Windkeep, the second Chronicle of Tessia Dragonqueen, written by Michael Sims, narrated by Benjamin Fife. Forever. A commentary on the saga of Milon Redshield, by Tetunia the Witch, known as the Wanderer, visiting the court of Queen Oleana V. Parchment entered into the chronicles in the Royal Library of Windkeep. The old songs and stories are wrong in so many ways. Milon Redshield was no hero, but a murderer who violated the will of the Goddess Nilene. It is true, as is sung, that he and his soldiers built a snare of heavy rope and suspended it across the river Iskar, and waited in secret until Morph the dragon flew up the river listening for salmon dreaming under the water's surface, and thus distracted did not see the ropes hanging loosely across the river. At Milon's signal his men yanked the ropes taut, catching Morph by his talon, tangling him so he fell into the water. The soldiers pulled the dragon to shore half-drowned, wired his jaw shut so he could not breathe fire, and tied his legs together so he could not rip with his talons. The men lifted Morph into a wide quarry wagon and carried him to Windkeep, the stone tower where Milon Redshield ruled the 3 valleys. And here is where the sagas depart from true history. For the dragon did not become Milon's willing servant, but rather Milon kept the dragon chained beside his throne as a warning and augury to any who would oppose him. He saddled the dragon like a pony, and rode the sentient beast through the kingdom, falsely exhibiting courage to his subjects. Edwige the princess was envious of her brother and wished for a dragon of her own. So Milon gifted her Tenwen, the gentle sister of Morph, and Edwige kept Tenwen beside her to impress suitors, but soon the princess grew bored with her pet, and had the unfortunate dragon removed to the dungeon. And there Tenwen, who was known by her kind as the Sweet One, died of hunger and despair. Following Milon's example, his vassals captured dragons, roasting their hearts and decorating walls with their heads. Wings were clipped to keep the beasts earthbound, and young dragons were trained to fight each other with their talons, while men wagered on the contests. Dragon eggs were sliced open and...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?